This is an ieGeek battery powered camera, model ZS-GQ1. When you first open up the box, you'll see a card for the warranty. Then you'll find the manual, which will have a quick flick through so you can have a read. This can be a complete wire-free camera by being powered by the inbuilt battery, but you also have the option to attach a solar panel or mains power. In the box you have a pin to reset the camera, a white bracket that the camera will mount to, which will screw on with a 1/4 inch thread at the bottom of the camera, and you can twist the middle section of the bracket to tighten the camera into position. You can tilt the camera to face up or down, left or right, and simply twist to tighten. And at the base of the bracket you have 3 holes for you to mount this to a wall, which you have 3 wall plugs and 3 screws included. You also have a charging cable to charge the camera, which is a USB to micro USB charging cable. Now we're going to take a look at the camera itself. The body of the camera is mostly made of plastic, with a 1/4 inch thread at the bottom of the camera to mount the bracket. First we're going to peel off the protective film. We have the lens at the top of the camera. Below the lens we have the LED lights. To the left of that we have the working indicator. At the top of the camera we have the ieGeek logo. To the right of the LED lights you have the microphone. In the dome section that's sticking out is the PIR. And here you'll see some information stuck to the side of the camera. When we look at the back of the camera, you'll see there's a speaker allowing you to have 2-way audio and play a siren sound. If you remove the rubber cover at the bottom, you can access the reset button, the power button, charging port, and micro SD card slot. The maximum SD card you can use is 128 GB, which will save your video footage, or you can store onto the cloud. If you remove this oval rubber section, you can have mains power or a solar panel plugged into the camera to charge it. Now we're going to install the Cloud Edge app. First put in your email address and details, and then you'll get to this page. Press the plus icon in the top right, then press battery camera. Hold down the power button to start the camera. You should then see a flashing red light indicator, or hold the reset button down for 4 to 5 seconds. Press next. Select your Wi-Fi router and enter the password, then press next and OK. You're going to press next and then hold the QR code 5 to 8 inches away from your camera lens, which will hear the camera make a sound. Or move the camera forwards or backwards slightly until you do. Then you're going to press next. Then here you'll wait for the camera to connect. You'll see a blue light on the indicator shown on the left hand side of the camera. Then press next and next again. Here it will show your Wi-Fi strength from your camera to your router. Now we can see an image from the camera. We're all good to go. You can press the skip button in the top right of the screen, or press next, and straight away I start receiving alerts from the motion detection. I press next, then done. Here you can select the name and what room the camera's in. Then I press play on the battery camera, and here you're going to see what the camera can see, and you can also adjust the settings. Press screenshot will take a picture of what the camera can see. Hold down the microphone will allow you to speak, and your voice will come out the camera. Press record, it will record what's on your screen and save into your album, same as your screenshot, and the footage will also save to your phone. Press motion detection, you can turn this on and change any of the settings. Here you can adjust the Pir sensitivity, which will start the camera recording for movement that's further away. Here you can see the working modes. Here you'll see the alert plan, which you can add a time period. Alarm area, which allows you to select the areas that you want to be notified by the motion detection and ignore everything else that's not selected. And you can remove any highlighted areas if you need to. You can also select audio warning and strobe light. So when the camera detects something, you can choose to have an audio warning, a light, or audio warning and a light. If you press the light button, you're going to see the lights on the front of the camera. You'll see the footage near the end of the video where we test out this camera during the day and during the night. You can also press the siren button, which will play out a sound out the speaker on the back of the camera, which will test out near the end of the video. We also have the audio and strobe light warning, which we looked at earlier. We also have a full color mode and an album icon, which will show you videos and photos saved. Here you see it's automatically saved to my phone. If you click on history, you can see all your old footage that's saved to the SD card, which you can scroll through the timeline that's marked out in green. If you click on cloud, you can activate the cloud storage if you don't want to use the micro SD card. The camera you can view in SD or QHD. The camera records in 2K resolution with a 3 megapixel camera. It will record during the day and at night with its night vision. Turning your phone will give you the full image. Here you can adjust a different resolution for you to view, but the SD option will avoid lagging. You can also press the settings icon in the top right corner, where you can adjust more of your settings. Where you can see your battery management. It says the battery could last up to 100 days after fully charged. Here you can see the SD card capacity. If you click on messages, then I'll click the battery camera. Here's where I like to access all my saved footage and watch back that's been picked up by the motion detection. Now I'm going to show you what the bracket looks like onto the camera itself, and show you that you can adjust it up and down, back and forward, left and right. And now we're going to go and take a look at all the footage that was recorded over a couple of days. Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing.
Now we're going to test out the Siren. Now I'm going to set the camera to have the light come on when the motion detection is set off. This will light the area up nicely and record in colour rather than black and white with the night vision. This camera also has an IP65 waterproof rating, allowing you to have this camera for indoor or outdoor use. And it may be worth attaching a solar panel to charge the battery if you're keeping it outside. And if you're worried about the camera being removed, you could always get a cage to mount around the camera to prevent it being taken. Thanks for watching. I'll leave links and information in the description below. Subscribe and like. Welcome to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.